Morning, Panther. Good morning, KTA. Good morning, Junior. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Walking with William. 5th of February 2025. This is I'm kind of doing parts of my workout in reverse. I went and did strength training because all the treadmills were taken up. So now that the treadmills are up and free, I got on one. So normally it's the other way around. I do my cardio first and then my weight training. But today I did it weight training and cardio, so I may die sooner in the walk. But yeah, this is day 55 of tracking everything, and it's day 26 going live with it. So yeah, I'm back onto my old Cybex friend. 40-degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour, 100 heart rate beats per minute, 36 minutes, 10 seconds left to go, and 0.17 miles completed in 30 calories. So I have upped the time by another 5 minutes. So we're going 40 minutes. The last 2 days I was going a bit slower, between 2.3 and 2.5, but I figured I'll try a 2.8 today and see if I can go all 40 minutes. But like I say, that's the plan before I went and did strength training. So the strength training may take it out of me, but I say we'll get up, we'll get to moving. That's the whole point of Walking with William, is you get up and you move. 60 seconds, 5 minutes, 40 minutes, it doesn't matter. You get up and you move. Thank you, Alon. So yeah, like I say, I did up the speed or the distance to 40 minutes. No, the time didn't up the distance. It will naturally up the distance. I'm at the gym. I am at the gym. My membership comes out to be about $1.10 to $1.15 a day for 24-hour access. So it leaves me with no excuses. You know, it's raining, it's cold, it's windy, it's too hot, it's dark, the bugs are out, any of that doesn't matter, because the gym is completely opposite of whatever your excuse. So, and I figure I can afford $1.10 a day for my subscription to the gym. Like I say, it's a 24-hour access. So if life gets in the way, I can come at night. I can come in the morning. Yeah. It's about 3 miles. But you know, it gives me an excuse too, because once I leave the gym, usually it's around a time where businesses and stuff are opening, so I can actually go take care of any errands I need to before I get home. Good morning. Hi, Raja. So yeah. I'm awake and moving. Alright, so we have gone from 0 degree incline up to a 6, and we're now back down to a 1, on our way to a 0. 2.8 miles an hour, 32 minutes, 26 seconds left to go, 0.34 miles completed, 65 calories, and we are sitting at 101 heart rate beats per minute. So I did start off at 77 heart rate beats per minute after my after I took a break after my strength training. Yes, after my strength training, I did take about 2 minutes and just sat and relaxed, and then my heart rate, when I checked it, came down to about 77 to start. So well, I wouldn't call it lucky, KTA. I started doing it, and I had like one person every 5 minutes in the live stream while I was talking. So it's a little more now, but I won't call it lucky. It's something to do. I used to have a workout partner that I could talk to next to me on the treadmill and forget what I was doing, but life got to them, so they haven't been back to the gym in a while. And then I tried music and everything, and I listened to so much music and everything that, because I only listened to what I liked, but then I was listening to what I liked repeatedly so much that it kind of got boring. So that's when I decided, well, let's go live and just see what we can do, you know, even if there's no one in here, I can see me, so I talk to me, and that's kind of weird, I know, but it's something to do, because yeah, I can just zone out and walk and not talk, which means I could actually go faster than the 2.8 miles, because my body, the cardiovascular system in the heart and everything that's waking up, and I'm getting oxygen into it and oxygenating the blood. Well, if I weren't talking, that would mean I could get more air and oxygen into the lungs and thus into the blood, and thus my muscles could go faster. But even though I am kind of introverted in person, when I'm rambling on the live and everything, if you get me into some kind of rambling phase for something I like, I'm not so introverted. I'm more extroverted, so I would say I'm probably closest to what's known as an ambivert. No, I don't. I don't like wrestling at all. I stopped watching wrestling in the 80s because it just wasn't interesting to me. And then I stopped watching football and basketball and pretty much any sport that went on strike for more pay. I stopped watching, and I've been on strike ever since. So, okay, we are on the second quote-unquote hill of 0 to 6 and back down. It is now up to 2.0 degrees, 2.8 miles an hour, 27 minutes, 56 seconds left to go, 0.55 miles, 103 beats per minute, and a grand total of 100 calories expended. When it comes to TV, it's more of a background noise, and I usually set it to like the History Channel or the Discovery Channel or something like that, and listen to documentaries. I'm weird. When I was much younger, I read and 8 books left and right. Well, I say 8 books, but didn't eat them. But I was voracious in reading them. And now, when I read stuff, it's like scientific studies and papers, and sometimes I'll do how-to books, because even the genres I grew up reading, the sci-fi, fantasy, old westerns and stuff, it got to a point that it wasn't me anymore, you know. So, and when I say that, is like, I don't have a sci-fi life. I don't have a fantasy life. You know, I don't role play. I did once upon a time play Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Had a nice little collection of Magic the Gathering cards that I sold because it just wasn't what I was looking for anymore, you know. So, like I say, now when I do read, it's scientific papers, studies. Like I say, on occasion I'll do a how-to book. No, I do not KTA. I've got farm animals to take care of, so I could get someone to watch them, but I don't. So, you know, I feed them, I water them. Rabbits, quail, chickens, ducks, guineas, dogs, cats, bees. I try to maintain about 5 beehives a year. So I've got those. Then I've got the little orchard I put in, so I get to go out and prune it in the winters. And then I've got gardens, and I've started 4 different types of tomatoes now, and one type of capsaicin bell pepper. Yeah, those are all started to be planted out in about 8 weeks or so. Probably later this week, which I do know I have Friday an appointment to go to. So I might do a little less time or something on walking with William that day to try to make sure I get to the appointment on time. But, you know, we'll just keep going. I don't have one KTA. I don't have one. I just eat the fruit that I feel like that day. There's not one that, ooh, I gotta have or anything. I am pretty plain and boring. Okay, we have come to the end of the second hill, which is a 0 degree to 6 degree and back down to 0. We're down to a 1 degree again, 2.8 miles an hour. We've got 104 beats per minute, 23 minutes, 26 seconds left to go, 0.76 miles, and 141 calories expended. So, hi Samantha, welcome aboard. I'm the tallest. I'm the tallest. And the youngest. And I'm pushing 50. So. Look at that, folks. We're almost halfway done. We still got about 21 minutes left to go. Oh, I'm sorry, 22 minutes, 30 seconds left to go out of the 40. So, yeah, look at that. Halfway done. And I am so happy. For some reason, seeing me in the mornings has gotten people excited, and they've given me over 1.5k likes so far. That's the most I have ever had. I think one of my biggest things I've ever had a like on was like 700, and normally it's around 300, but I'm double easily what I normally do. No, they're not scared of me. KTA. They're not scared of me at all. To them, I'm just their baby brother. So, okay. We are fully down at 0 degree incline after the second hill, getting ready to start the third hill. 2.8 miles an hour. Deep breaths, 103 heart rate beats per minute. We've got 20 minutes, 56 seconds left to go. We've gone 0.88 miles. So, and expended 158 calories. So, yeah. Again, I encourage everyone, 60 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10, whatever. Log it into your logbook, whether it's an actual workout log or a little notebook or whatever. Yeah. Sinuses decided to drain. Sorry, but little notebook or whatever. Log your stuff, because you'll see small changes in like your heart rate, in your speed, in your distance, in the time it's taking you to do something. You'll see all that usually before you see any larger gain changes in your weight. So, thank you, Darcy. So, yeah, that's when I say, get up, do something. I'm here Monday through Friday going live because I got no life. I'm pretty boring. So you can be bored with me as we try to get a little bit healthier and fitter for ourselves, because I don't have a six-pack. I'll never have a six-pack abs. No beach body. But I can get rid of some of the stuff that makes it difficult for me personally to do anything. So, we're about halfway, like I say, halfway through this. The endorphins have kicked in, and it feels pretty nice. at the end of this, the dopamine will kick in. And the dopamine will be, yay! Have a good one, KTA. You take care. See you tomorrow or whenever you come back. Have a good day. Okay, we're on the third hill. 4-degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour, 103 heart rate beats per minute. 18 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. One mile, 1.01 miles, 182 calories. So, we're doing good. We'll just keep moving. So, again, thank you, Darcy. You too can do something. Just get up, do 60 seconds, do a minute. That's all there is to it. And I know Samantha's there doing something. For some reason, she likes listening to me talk and ramble. I don't know why. It's just something people, for some reason, seem to like. I don't think I have a very impressive voice or anything. Oh, I am rambling, Samantha. It's just I'm rambling generally in one direction on one subject. So, yeah. Even though it's just one subject, it's about getting up and moving and walking or hula hooping or any activity, you know. If you wave your arms in the air for 60 seconds every day, you know, that's doing something. And that's the thing. Alright, we're on the back side of the third hill. It's going up to 6, it's down to 4.0 degrees. About to be 2-degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour, 108 heart rate beats per minute. Deep breaths. We have 15 minutes, 56 seconds left to go. I've done 1.11 miles and completed 200 and burnt 206 calories. So, yeah. Whew. Like I say, we just get up, get to moving. That's the key. Again, walking with William Monday through Friday. For me, it's in the morning, sometimes usually between, for my time, 07 and 08:30 is when I will usually start walking. Sometimes I'll go a little earlier, but usually, like I say, local time it's 07 to 08:30. Right now it's 08:21 local time, and Central Time US. And like I say, it's 8:21. I still got 14 to 15 minutes to go. So look at that. Around 8:30 or so, it'd be great. We just keep moving, keep going. Thank you, Samantha. You must be really bored to give me that many likes. Just watching me walk. Yay! 3 hills completed, 0 to 6 degrees and back. So, at a 0-degree incline again, 2.8 miles an hour, down to 103 heart rate beats per minute, 13 minutes, 35 seconds left to go, 223 calories expended, and a distance of 1.23 miles completed. So yeah, doing good. This is going to be, like I say, this week I upped my time to 40 minutes a day, and that's because I needed a change and speed wasn't helping, so I did time, and that means I will have increased my distance, and yeah, I'm up. Yeah, I did drop down my speed to 2.3 and then 2.5 miles an hour for Monday and Tuesday, and now I'm back up to 2.8 miles an hour at 40 minutes, and we're doing good. I'm actually surprised with my heart rate so far at 2.8 miles an hour, talking and going up and down hills and everything, and it hasn't even really gone above 110. You know, a couple of weeks ago, trying to do this, and I would hit 120, not a problem. But now I'm sitting at around 100 to 101 at a 1-degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour. Yeah, it's about 100 beats per minute. So I did start after, because I changed up my routine. Normally I do my Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then Tuesday, Thursday after my treadmill and walking. I'll usually do strength training. Today the treadmills were all occupied, so I did my strength training first. And then I took like a 2-minute break between the strength training and getting on the treadmill. And as soon as I stepped up, I checked my quote-unquote resting heart rate. It was at 77. So that was a good thing. So all in all, it's a pretty decent day. You know, I would like a resting heart rate closer to the high 60s, low 70s, but I'll take anything in the 70s, especially when a couple months ago, back in August, which was probably August, September, about 6 months ago, I was in the 90s as a resting heart rate, and so it's come down, and yeah, some days it's a little higher, you know, in the 80s, but for the most part it's down, and it's one of those small metrics that you see big gains on, because in that whole 6 months or so, I've maybe lost 20 pounds ish. So it was nothing spectacular. And getting on the scales, like I say, you can get on them and never see them change for a couple of weeks, you know, because at the same time you're burning your pound or 2 pounds of fat, which is a good speed to do per week, unless your metabolism says differently. 1 to 2 pounds a week being burnt on fat can be gained on muscle mass as well, you know, because every step I take, I'm not just burning the fat, I'm working the muscles of those legs. Good morning. Hello, bud. Okay, we are on hill 4, 6-degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour, 108 heart rate beats per minute, 8 minutes, 38 seconds left to go, 1.45 miles completed, 265 calories. So this machine on this program gets up to a 6-degree incline, and I hover somewhere around 107 and 109 beats per minute while talking, going uphill on a 6-degree incline, and I'm doing pretty good. You know, like I said, a couple months ago, same machine, same incline, I would easily be 10 heart rate beats heavier. You know, 118, 122 would be nothing. But now, it's averaging about 108 on my hard side, 108, 109 on the hard side, on the 6-degree inclines. When it gets down to a 0-degree incline, I'll be at around 102, 103 beats per minute. So, it's the little metrics that will actually keep you going, keep your persistence and consistency going, because you can see, you know, from the start of a week to the end of the week, hey, my blood pressure's dropped 2 points a week, every week, but for the last 3 weeks I weigh the same. Well, again, that's part of your body reshaping. You know, it may be burning excess fat, but at the same time, it's building more muscle to help burn your excess fat. So, yeah, get up, move. Like I say, 60 seconds, 5 minutes, 40 minutes, it doesn't matter. Wave your arms, walk, hula hoop, jump rope. It doesn't matter. Just get up and move. You know, go walk through a garden. That's all that matters. Good morning. Welcome aboard, Larry. So, okay. We have hit the backside of the fourth hill. We have gone 0 degrees up to 6-degree incline. We're back down now to a 1-degree incline on our way to a 0-degree incline. 2.8 miles an hour. Even at a 1-degree incline, I'm only at 103 heart rate beats per minute. 5 minutes, 23 seconds left to go. 1.60 miles done, and 293 calories. So, like I say, I did up my time this week in anticipation for one. I do have an appointment Friday, so I may have to cut something a little shorter, like walking with William. But my goal is to get at least 150 minutes a week. So the 4 days prior to Friday. Hello, Tentacle. Hello, Selena. So the 4 days before the appointment on Friday, especially by upping to 40 minutes, that's 40 and 40s 80, 80 and 80s 160. I've met my 150 goal. So anything I do Friday is all good. For the last month or so, I've been doing 35 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And that has given me a 175 minutes a week, which was about 25 minutes over my 150 goal. And that's a good thing. Like I say, I'm on track now this week to hit 160 in 4 days. So if I have to drop down to 25 or 30 minutes to be a little more on the ball to get to the appointment on time, on Friday, even if it's a 20-minute thing, I'm still above my goal, and B, above normal. So, you can do a minute, 5 minutes a day to have extra time on a certain day that you know is coming up. It's like, I have an appointment that I have to get to early that morning, so I won't have time to do what I normally do. But if you know about it early enough, in enough time, like I say, I knew it was coming up on the 7th, so that was one of the reasons I decided to go ahead and say, yes, let's up it to 40 minutes, because I knew what my goal for the week was, a minimum of 150 minutes, and I've been hitting 175. If I manage to get 40 minutes a day, 5 days a week now, that's what? 40, 160, that's 200 minutes. Yeah, I'm way above my 150. Oh, look at that. We just hit the cool down period. 2 minutes left. I went back up to 2.9 miles an hour. The treadmill zeroed out for its incline. I am sitting at 100 beats per minute, 2.8 miles an hour. 1 minute, 26 seconds left to go. Distance of 1.79 miles, 320 calories. Look at that. Look at that. Just adding 5 minutes a day has already put on at least a tenth of a mile, 20 more calories expended. So we're doing good. Oh, there's the 1 minute mark. It dropped again. We'll bring it back up to 2.8. We got less than 60 seconds left to go, folks. We can do this. 0 degree incline, 2.8 miles an hour, 103 beats per minute. 39 seconds left to go. 1.82 miles, 325 calories. Hi, link in bio, because I don't know what else to call you, because that's all it says. So yeah, we've got this, folks. We got about 30 seconds left to go. You can do this. I can do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. And we are done. 2.8 miles an hour, 40 minutes, 1.85 miles. Again, log it, because it's the little things in your log that you'll see your progress with. Like I say, we went 40 minutes. We went 2.8 miles an hour. We did 1.85 miles, which is up from 1.69. Average heart rate, it was running at around 103. And calories was 330. So look at that. We made it through another day, another Walking with William. Again, this is the 5th of February 2025. It's a Wednesday, and I do Walking with William Monday through Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.